perks that I feel about working at this wonderful school is I get live music every day. Shannon's office is connected to the main office, so not only do I get to hear these wonderful group of musicians every day when they have their lessons with Shannon, but I also get to hear them in their group performance right across the hall. I've been popping in the last couple of weeks and listening to them as they prepared for this concert, and I have to tell you, you were in for a total treat. I also would like everyone here to recognize that we are in the midst of celebrating the arts. Today was day 1, tomorrow is day 2. This is a huge amount of work, a massive undertaking, and a lot of that goes to Mrs. Stevenson. So if we could give her a round of applause. Tomorrow we will have a number of folks here from high school. Today we saw a lot of friends here from Groton Middle School, and it is just a wonderful back-to-back day celebrating. So I encourage you to sit back, enjoy the show. These kids are tremendous, and you are good for a treat. Thank you for coming.
Good evening. We are so excited to perform for you tonight at the 10th Celebrate the Arts event at NEA. We begin tonight's concert with Just That Music, written by Scott Watson. Mr. Watson wrote the notes and the rhythms on the page, but he left out the music. He left it up to us to make those musical decisions. He chose the tempo, dynamic, and articulation. Here's our arrangement of Just That Music. When Mussorgsky's good friend, artist and architect Victor Hartmann died at the age of 39, there was a memorial exhibit of his work. This inspired Mussorgsky to create a musical tribute, Pictures at an Exhibition for his good friend. This piece depicts 10 of Hartmann's paintings from the memorial exhibit. Tonight we will perform two of the movements, Promenade and Great Gate of Keith. Promenade is the music Mussorgsky used to depict the walk around the gallery, music to travel from one painting to the next. We end with Great Gate of Keith. Imagine this grand, majestic gate opening up to a beautiful city. Here is Pictures at an Exhibition.
Also, a special thank you to Ms. Minacho and the 4th grade and 5th grade students who created some beautiful artwork for Pictures at an Exhibition. They'll learn more about Mussorgsky's music and Victor Hartmann's art, work in order to create their own versions of these special pieces of art. Please take some time before you leave tonight to enjoy their artwork displayed right here in the cafeteria. Now, into the music.
Was looking for who was going to introduce the next piece, and that's me. So we have our trio. We just need a second to get Caleb, Amelia, and Albert. They have been working hard on a piece called Theme by Brahms, and I'm not doing anything. They're going to get set up, and they're going to do all the counting off and conducting each other, and we hope you enjoy it.
Before we perform our final piece, we would like to thank our administrators, Mr. Cheney and Mr. Wheeler, for their support of our arts education. Thank you to Mr. Harris and your custodial crew who pull off amazing things to make this event run smoothly. Thank you to MC Mr. Henderson, and to Mr. Murphy, our very hardworking stage manager.
Thank you to Mr. Russell and Ms. Brown for giving so much of their time to capture this event for all of us to enjoy for many years to come. And lastly, thank you to all of you for being here and for your support of our musical journey.
And thank you to you guys for your hard work and for making it so wonderful to come to work with you in your lessons and on Wednesday rehearsals. I so much look forward to keeping you up. All right, so thank you all. Okay, we are going to end with a piece called Never Let Up. And we had some fantastic discussions about this, but I was going to, rewrite an introduction for them to read to you, but I want to read to you what the composer says about this piece so you get the full meaning behind it without changing the words. So this is what Brian Balmages says about Never Let Up. Persistence, dedication, intention, drive. These are the words that come to mind when I hear the phrase, never let up. They describe the dynamic between human resiliency and the life of a musician. This is why there is a universal understanding that the arts drive to the core of our humanity, why music makes us feel more human. It points to human resiliency, perseverance, and vigilance. These same characteristics define some of the greatest artists who ever lived, as well as the leaders of today. This piece serves as a reminder that talent will only take you so far. Intelligence and intuition will not always get you across the finish line, but persistence, dedication, intention, and drive, those characteristics that define some of the most inspirational people I have worked with over the years, will get you there, and they will always keep me striving to be better, to step out of my safety zone and push myself further, to never let up. Even when people around me say I am good enough, there is only one person in the world who gets to decide when we have reached our true potential. To find that person, all we have to do is look inward to ourselves. So that is what he wrote about Never Let Up. We had some great conversations on what does that mean to them, and your children are just so incredibly insightful. We'll let them share some of their stories and what it means, what things they thought about when we talked about having this determination. These are things we talk about at school all the time, but especially on their instruments, because it looks all fun and great, but they're here 2 and 3 years later, and it just gets more challenging, and it takes a lot of grit and determination, right, and practice to make it happen, to make things like this happen tonight. So here is Never Let Up. before I send them away, if you didn't get this little flyer, please feel free to take one. This is for the Mystic Chamber Music Series. Two of the performers will be here tomorrow afternoon, 1 o'clock. You're welcome to attend. It is a chamber group, and they give free concerts. I think it's every other month, and this one is coming up in April. It's local, right in NEA. But Tom Reddit was one of my former students when I taught at SB Butler. Started him in 3rd grade, and now he's playing professionally and has created this group with some other great local musicians. And they're doing free concerts for children. There is a cost, I believe, for the adults, but you can get details here. They're fantastic, and he and a violinist will be here tomorrow to perform at the school at 1. So we're excited to have them here as part of this event as well. But this is great to have right in our community for kids to go see these performances. So definitely check them out, and I think that was all I have for you guys. So thank you for coming out tonight. We're very good.